guys, this is Erin from Journal Jot and Jive. If this is your first time, thank you for stopping by the channel. If you are a returning subscriber, hey y'all, what's going on? All right, so by the title, you see it. Yes, I broke down, I took my foot out of my mouth, and I now have an Erin Condren planner, y'all. All right, so if you have seen some past videos, you already know that a while ago I put my foot in my mouth and I was like, oh, nope, I'm not getting the EC. I'm not getting the Erin Condren. Yeah, so that quickly changed. And as I mentioned in the video before, yeah, I got this because this thing had a hexagon. Like, I absolutely love hexagons. So that's that, the end. Like, when I say that, I know people laughed at the last video, but I meant what I meant. It had hexagons and I needed it. Nah, I wanted it. All right, so I'm not going to do, obviously, an unboxing because you see this already. And the reason I chose not to do an unboxing, y'all, there are so many unboxing videos. There are some wonderful videos explaining about the planner. Now, you will see me flip through a couple of pages and potentially show you how I believe I'm going to use some of the pages in here. And I'm going to be very transparent. When I get a new planner, I have a tendency to act real scary to write in it. Let me move this just a little bit so y'all can see it a little more. If y'all see my button, it says it's a trap because yes, Erin Condren trapped me into getting this planner because she said, let me put some hexagons in this. All right, so I have my business name on here, which is Journal Jot and Jive, and then A Renee. I thought it was cute, so that's that. This is a neutral planner. How I'm going to use this planner, I'm basically going to make this, as she says, a life planner. Now, I already have another coil bound by Plum planner, which houses like my bills, and I do monthly breakdowns of what I want to do for the month. So in essence, it's a monthly planner. So I'll be pulling some of that information into this book as the months go on. Now, like I said, I'm not going to do a complete full flip through of this book, but I did want to explain how I believe I'm going to use some of these pages. And this one almost had me stumped for a little bit. And then I was like, look at the words. And everything says new, and new, right? So you have your new beginning, mindset, focus, start, intentions, and result. Actually, my word of the year is intentional. So this is really awesome. So what I said I was going to do, y'all, is anytime I read a new book or I try a new restaurant, anything that's new that I'm trying, I kind of want to record it. So I'll put what it is and then I'll put the date. And to show you that is real, y'all, there's a sticker already that I wanted to put down. I told you I'm a little nervous to write in this book because I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready to write, but I do want to put a sticker down so I know that it's mine. All right, so these stickers, this lady is reading in the bed. I thought it was really cute. And so what I'll do with this sticker, I'm going to actually put it over here to the right hand side, and I'm going to place it right down here. And this will be my section that I track when I read something new. Okay, so that's going to be there. And like I said, when I try a new restaurant, I'll have some stuff there. I have several stickers that I can use, so that will be added in throughout the time. Now, I will also say that I am not brand specific, so you all will see me do a couple of videos, but I will be integrating Happy Planner stickers, small shops, all of that, okay? So just for people that may think like, oh my gosh, she's not going to use all Erin Condren stickers. No, I'm not. So we'll just get that on out the way, and that will be that. So this is how I'm going to use this particular sheet. So anything that you've been wanting to do or you had on your goal list, this would be an awesome way to track that on here. So if you said, I want to try a new coffee shop, I am going to have a section on here specifically for new coffee shops. I'll probably have, honestly, this whole row. There are several shops here in Atlanta that I would like to try. So that's how that's going to go. If you want to try a new gym or a new workout facility, you can put it there. If you want to try a new pen or a new product for your planner or your journals, that can go in here. So this is really amazing. I know a lot of people will use this sections for dates to remember, but for me, that's going to be a little redundant because I can create that section behind this month and this particular page as we're turning. I'm going to go ahead and explain that. Now, I know a lot of people were a little annoyed with this page and they're like, why do we have to have this? Y'all, this page is amazing. Like, it gives you enough room to do several things that won't take up your space in your monthly or your weekly. Now, I don't plan to put the birthdays here. I'm just not the best at tracking birthdays. Every now and then I'll write them down, but not so much. So since I know that I'm not going to do that, we're going to go ahead and put a little bit of washi. By default, my favorite color is yellow. So we will be seeing a whole lot of yellow throughout my planner as the time goes. And I'm really up here talking about, let's put some washi down, and ask me, do I have anybody's scissors or anything to cut? And I don't. So this is going to be a little messy little cut. Well, I'm going to do more of a rip. So that's that. And that's not going to drive me crazy. All right. So for July, what I'll do over here, I am going to do monthly goals. And it'll probably be in different categories. So I may put one financial goal right here, one personal care goal, one family goal, and then whatever the other goal is right there. This section right here, if you wanted to, you could create a habit tracker. For those that like to habit track, you could do your, hold on y'all, let me take that back, because habit trackers are pretty much weekly. So, well, you still could habit track, honestly. You can habit track for the month. So you can break it up into 4 squares, but we'll revisit that. So let's leave that alone. Down here, the possibilities are endless. You can do an affirmation of the month. You can actually write a letter to yourself of the month of how productive you want to be and the things you want to accomplish, and that can go here. What I plan to do with this section over here, this is going to be like my vision board for the month. I feel like if you have some goals that you want to accomplish, you kind of need to keep them in front of you often. Often we'll do vision boards and we'll do all these other things, but we don't really revisit them and it gets lost in the sauce, okay? So every month I will have my vision board in front of me. So whatever things that I want to accomplish. So where we have the monthly goals, I can expand this and write it out, or I can put some pictures and things that keep me motivated to accomplish those goals. So again, that will be a little vision board over here. And that'll be that for that page. So when we flip over here, this is our monthly calendar, and everybody does this different. You're going to do what works for you. I know a lot of you all will watch videos for inspiration, and that's perfectly fine, but you also want to make sure that whatever you're tracking is going to keep you on task for the things that you have to do. The way I track may not work for you, okay? And the way you track may not work for me. So a couple of things that I will still do on here, I'll put in my paydays right there. And then I'll do my son's haircuts to make sure I keep up with that. He gets his haircut every other week. So that is pretty much going to be an easy fix. I can go through this whole planner for the most part because my kid does not play about his haircuts, okay? So that can go in there. And then there are certain days that I know that I'm going to shop on, like every other week for the most part. I can go and put that. And then where my laundry goes, there are certain things that are going to be standard for each month. So I'll go ahead and put that in. There's no need for me to wait and do a plan with me video to show that. For me, that's not how I kind of do things on my channel. So some of that stuff will already be done. And then when we go to the weeks, I'm gonna be real transparent, y'all. This page is probably going to develop as we go because I have no earthly idea on how I'm going to use this page. So I am a little nervous about this page. Like, I love horizontal, but sometimes I allow my mind to go all over the place. But what I'm considering for now, for July, because of course we have a whole nother month before we get to July, but what I'm thinking about doing over here is fitness and what I ate for the day. The end. And now, like I mentioned before earlier, I do have a planner that is specifically for my bills as far as writing the total and all of that, but I still will go in and put when something is due because I just feel like sometimes I need to see stuff over and over, but I'm not going to put the price of that, if that makes any sense. So that is how I'm going to use that. And then we go to this back page. What I'm going to do for myself, I am an avid user of a journal, so I journal in planners, in a journal, on a note card. It doesn't matter. Anywhere I need to get some things out of my mind, I'm going to do that. This is actually going to be my monthly recap page. And what I'll do is I'll go through my weeks and see how much that I accomplished and what I did. And then I'll write that in here. And that way I can kind of see the progress throughout my month to month to see what kind of things I need to adjust, what's not working, what I can change. And then I'll then take that to my journal and write a longer entry so that I can just adjust and get things where I need them to be. So that's that. All right, so we're not flipping through each section, y'all. And told y'all, go ahead and look up some of these videos and find out what you need from them. All right, so you have your note sections, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with these note sections just yet, but I thought these were really cute. Again, I know a lot of people was like, I don't like this. Yeah, it wasn't that deep for me. I like to color. Now here we come to what I really love. These hexagons. Do y'all see this? Like, do you see, and I like to call them honeycombs, but do you see all this greatness? Like, I'm so excited. So I haven't even decided how I'm going to use this, but I'm just going to tell you I'm going to use it. And when I do, y'all will find out. Now on the back, this is actually one of my favorite pages. I will be transparent again and say this does remind me of Inkwell Press. I do have an Inkwell Press daily sheets that I use from time to time. So it drew me to it yet again. So what I'll do with this section right here, I'm gonna probably make this my self-care board. I do have a mini self-care planner that I keep with me, typically upstairs, but I'm gonna do this more so as a self-care board to make sure that I keep up with myself and I make sure I pour back into myself, because if I pour into everybody else, including my family, y'all, and the whole world, and I don't put back into myself, then I will not be productive enough to get the things done at home, for work, and for myself. So this will definitely be a self-care board. All right, this let's keep in touch. Nah, I'm not gonna do that for this because I already have another contact sheet in my other planner, so it doesn't make sense. All right, so I'm gonna cover this up and we'll figure that out at some point in life. And then this just gives you a calendar for 2021 if you want to prepare for that. So I just kind of wanted to come on real quick, y'all, stick one sticker down so that I can say this is really my planner, because I put a sticker down and I put a little washi too. So I am excited. I can't promise you that y'all will get a whole bunch of plan with me videos. I will come here and there and do them, but I'm the type, I'm gonna probably log off of here and I'm gonna get to work. But before I do that, I think I do want to go ahead and set up the corner. I'm not going to put in all of my vision, like my goals on my vision boards per se, but I do want to put some stickers down. I'll do more stickers on this page, this page right here, but I know for sure in the weekly section, I want that to be a little more functional, more with highlighters and then pens. So I am looking forward to that section. So y'all know the routine. Let's go ahead and start putting some things in for July for the vision board. All right, y'all, so that is the vision board so far without the actual stuff put in. And as the month goes, not even as the month goes, before this month starts, I'll go in and I'll write those things. So remember, I'll have about 4 monthly goals, but I may want to put a little more detail on this side. So that's where that'll go in, and any additional things that I want to complete for this month. So I know for a fact I have to go out of town this month. So there's some things that I want to do, and part of my vision board for the year was to travel more. So that's going to be a little cool little thing. So I can't wait till that page over here develops. So this page is just going to give me more room for creativity and stuff like that. And then, like I said, when we get to this page over here, this is just going to give me more room to be a little more functional. I kind of just want to see line items because I do a lot of creativity in all my other planners. So that's how I'll use that. So I hope I gave you a couple of tips that you may consider using in your Erin Condren. And even if you don't use the Erin Condren, y'all, some of the same tips that I gave, you can use in any planner you have. I know a lot of times we get just overwhelmed by, I use this planner versus that planner. The whole goal is to be productive and get the things done that you said that you want to do. So use what you have fun with it, and make sure you're checking out that stuff. So let me know what kind of planner you use down in the comments below. And if you do have an Erin Condren for 2019-2020, did you get the horizontal, hourly, or vertical, and have you started planning in yours? So again, I thank you all for staying around and listening. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up. And if you think this is a channel that you may like, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And until next time.